and also President of Intelligent Global Consulting, Quentin Yo, welcome. And later on, judges, they will join us directly online. We have founder of Startup Gogo, Toshihiro Kishihara-san, and founder of TV Solutions, Tiago Burrow, welcome. And also reporter from Basketball Lab, Yo-Chin Lee, welcome. And also director from DigiTimes, Ambrose Hua, welcome. And also professor and director of NYCU, Jensen Ko, welcome, professor. And consultant and CMO of Tiger Accelerator AIQ Smart Clothing Company, Nadia Kong, welcome. And professor of National Yangming Jiao Tong University, Qin Wei-Yi, welcome. Alright, how about a round of applause for all our judges for their tiny efforts? And right now we meet the judges, all the honorable judges. And time to take photos. Oh, it has been a long time for me to have an actual event. So we're going to take photos. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause to welcome the Director of Sports Administration, Ministry of Education, Maggie Xu, back on the stage. And also Dr. Kim Wang, back on the stage. And also up here, join with us directly online. Okay, the COO of High Sports Innovation, Zijikan, long time no see. Show your big smile. Okay, we're gonna have a photo all together. Please look at our photographer. Please look at our photographer and show your big smile and thumbs up. Okay. Photo time. Okay, and we're gonna take more photos. So we would like to invite also the CEO of IAPS, Michael Lee, and also the representatives from Sports Administration, Ministry of Education, and also the teams overseas. They will join with us directly online. And also, do we have all the teams? Okay. And also the star. Oh, we got the teams already. Okay. How about we take a photo all together? Yes. Alright, everyone, show your big smile directly through the screen. And how about make some noises? Yeah. Okay, let's make sure the photographer got the photos. One more time. 3, 2, 1, smile. Woo! Okay, and the startups from Taiwan, it's your turn. Don't be silly. Come on the stage. Come on. Alright, for the director, doctor, and the CEO, please stand on the stage as we're gonna have more photos. And is it possible we have some judges with us to have a group photo? Okay, our judges directly will show on the screen. Alright, for all our startups from Taiwan. Okay. Make sure you show your face, okay? Okay, closer. Alright. 3, okay, please look at the photographer who is waiting. 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, one more photo. Okay. Everyone, make sure you show your smile. Cheers. We got a photo? Okay, perfect. And a selfie. We're gonna take a selfie. Yes, right here. We already make some spaces for the selfie. So my photographer will be here on the stage. We're gonna have a selfie with everyone, all the judges and audience on site. Yes. There's gonna be a professional selfie. Okay. Everyone, you are on the screen. Bruce, ready? Okay? Let's follow the direction of the photographer. Wait a second. We're gonna have the best light, okay? And the best background. Ready? Okay? 3. Oh. Hey, I need everyone here. Yes. Perfect pose. 3, 2, 1. Smile. You gonna follow? Everyone? One more. Okay. Hey, show. Time to show your biggest smile in your lifetime. Smile. 3, 2, 1. Cycle 7. Okay. And video. You got a video? Do you want to take some videos? Make sure we got all the records. Alright. Okay, how about some surfing pose? It's like a boomerang, you know. We will repeat our pose. Alright. Please look at this camera. 3, 2, 1. Motion! Woo! Got it? Got it? Yes. Are they professional? Professional actors? Excellent. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone. Alright. We have done the hardest part for all time. Alright. Of course, it's time to know better about the rules of the demo day competition. And right here are the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, may you have attention, please. Each team will have 5 minutes. 5 minutes for pitching and 3 minutes for Q&A. That's for judges to pose questions. If you hear one long ring, that means time's up for pitching. Please finish your pitching in 30 seconds. Please finish your pitching in 30 seconds. If you hear 2 short rings, that means time's up for Q&A, and we will finish the Q&A part after answering the last question. Alright, and also for judges, kindly remind you, don't forget to evaluate directly on the iPad. And if you got any questions, please feel free to ask my colleagues. They will be very happy to help you. And right now, it's time for the awards. This time we have quite a lot. Yes, a lot of awards. We will have My Sports Award, HYPE Sports Innovation Awards, and also Sports Administration Awards, and also IAPS Awards. First of all, I would like to introduce the My Sports Award. For winner, you will have a chance to name a challenge or a competition in My Sports. The products of the winning teams will be the prize to the winners of the My Sports Challenge or the competition. And also, you will receive promotions on My Sports members through the homepage, EDN, and also on Facebook. And for Sports Administration Award, you will have a chance of getting a free booth at Innovex. This year, this May. Innovex exhibit is a feature exhibit of Computex Taipei, one of the global leading ICT, IoT, and startup trade shows, where you spot the perfect fits in market, accelerators, VCs, and partners. And also IAPS Award, worth totally 100,000 NT dollars. You will have a 1-year membership of IAPS, and also a chance of getting a free seat at Taiwan Tech Arena. And last but not least, HYPE Award. You will have a special invite to HYPE's next global event and 1 free booth. And also, you will get interviewed with HYPE's journalists, and the centerpiece in HYPE newsletter, you will send it to 40,000 members. And right now, it's our first session of the Demo Day Pitch here. First of all, we will have Julio, and secondly, we will have Pong Fox, and thirdly, we will have King Quino. since the representative of Quido, he got emergency surgery, so later on we will let the judges to know what to do later on. And for the fourth is from France, we will have OG and Big Wave VR again from Switzerland. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this biggest surprise. Alright, first of all, we will have Hudo. Here is the short introduction about Hudo, so you will know more or less about what's going on with Hudo. Hudo is a sports tech company on a mission to enable 100 million Indians to play active sports as a way of life through a combination of cutting-edge technology and on-ground operations. We believe playing sports is the most fun, social, and engaging way to fitness. Later on, we're gonna find out. We're gonna leave time to Hudo. Hudo, are you ready?
Yes, can you hear me?
So please start.
Perfect. Can you guys hear me? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see perfectly.
Perfect. Hi guys, we are Untitled. We're a sports tech company based out of India. Our vision, was just explained, is very simple. We want to enable 100 million people globally to play active sport as a way of life. Like today, people go for a run, for go to the gym. We believe sport is the most fun way to fitness, and we want to enable and make it as popular as going to the gym. Why we are working on this vision is because we have seen data by 2025, playing the sport will be the primary form of exercise in urban India and a lot of other parts of the world. And it's easy to see why, because sports is becoming an increasingly popular route to fitness. We believe it is the most natural way to fitness because it is fun, engaging, social, whereas other forms of fitness like gym, going to the gym, going for a run are very individualistic and people get bored of it eventually. And 80% of people who start playing the sport continue with it for at least 20 years, whereas the retention rates are much lower for other forms of fitness. Another reason that we are working on this is because we've seen the sports ecosystem in India and our country really explode. We've seen a 25% annual growth in the number of sports facilities and new infrastructure that is coming up. Today there are 7,500 privately owned sports facilities in India, which is a huge growth from 5 years back. And also there are 15 million people playing sports recreationally in India. This number will go up to about 40 million over the next 5 years. So the total addressable market is close to $1.5 billion today, and it is growing at a rate of 30% per annum, and is expected to grow at a rate of 30% per annum over the next 5 years. How we are working on this vision? We have two platforms, the consumer platform and the partner platform. I'll talk about the consumer platform first. It's basically very simply a tech platform to solve the three main problems that a player faces, which is essentially where to play, who to play with, and how to play. This is a snapshot of the product. So on Part1 you can discover, players can discover venues and book venues near them. They can connect with the community around them, join groups, host games, and essentially build their own local sports community. And we also have a very popular subscription model, which we call the All Access Pass, which is basically a single subscription to play any sport anywhere in your location, in your city. The second part of our solution is the partner platform. For us, partners are venues or sports facilities that we have access. It's a tech platform for sports venues to manage daily operations. This is a snapshot of the partner product where sports facilities can manage their inventory, their track daily analytics, track bookings, and a number of other features to enable smoother management and running of operations for their facility, like accounting, invoicing, membership tracking, etc. We also work with venues in a lot of different ways to get really deeply integrated with the facilities network. Our target is to get to 5,500 venue partners by 2026, and this will be made up of a marketplace, which will be 60% of the facilities, and managed will be about 1,000, which will be facilities that we are managing operations and implement. And because infrastructure is really going at a fast pace, we also want to invest in the capital of new infrastructure that is coming up across India and the world. As we grow this ecosystem of the venues and the players, a lot of other opportunities will also open up for us. Like merchandising, memorabilia, events, coaching activities, advertising, an equipment and an e-commerce marketplace. And these are something that we open up across with time as we focus and build this community further. In terms of current numbers, we'll end this current financial year at 50,000, more than 50,000 monthly active users and 1,000 venues. We also see a lot of repeat usage from these customers. We see 75 games per user per annum. We spend a lot of our time on our venues. As we add more venues, the customer automatically follows. We spend practically zero on marketing today, and the aim is to take to 5,500 venues, like I said, in 5 years' time. In terms of revenue figures, this year we are on track to do a $2 million GMV with close to $550,000 in revenue. We've grown 5x over the last 2 years and 5x annually over the last 2 years, even with a lot of COVID impacting the growth. And the target is to cross $100 million in GMV over the next 5 years, with roughly half of that as overall revenue. For this currently, we are raising $5.3 million. Part of this is already committed, and we're looking to close out the round over the next month or so. In all of this, what makes us unique is that it's a very comprehensive solution. So we're building cutting-edge technology for our marketplace solutions, and we're also managing infrastructure offline. And our technology is focused on our venues and consumers equally. And the only solution which is such in-depth. In terms of team, there's Suhail. I'm the founder and CEO. I have a master's in sports from the University of Michigan. And my co-founder are also on this call, listening, and Arjun and so on. We also have 2 celebrities as our brand ambassador, which is Leela Gopichan, who's an Indian badminton legend, and Ajit Rahane, who's an international cricketer. And that's about it. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Rudo. And right now we will begin our 3 minutes Q&A. Any questions from judges on site or online? Yes, please. We would like to pass the microphone.
A few questions. First is how are you going to make any difference? Or is it any different if your operation will be different in a different country or region? If there's a chances, what's your so-called go-to-market or go-to-abroad strategy?
So for other markets, right now the strategy is based on competing on the tech platform, the partner product that we have. We made it very simple and easy to use for any sports facility across the world. We are, in fact, we have pilots in the works with facilities in Australia and Europe, as we speak. So it's going to be like a SaaS backend platform where they pay a subscription for the software. So it's going to be the strategy for global facilities and global sports infra market.
Okay, thank you. And any further questions from judges?
I have one.
Yeah.
Hi. Any collaborations like white labels with brands that you're thinking of or working on?
Yeah, so we have a white label solution where we completely customize the the online presence of big sports clubs and sports stadiums. Where when they don't have any major events going on, they can open it up to the general public to use their facilities. So that's something that we use with a couple of places in India. But our white label solution is absolutely ready, and we are exploring collaboration with bigger brands across India and across the world for that.
Hi, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Great presentation. I have 2 questions. Can you talk a little bit about what your key advantage is over your main competition, as well as second question is what is your exit strategy?
Sure. So key advantage, if I can just move back on the slide as well, is that we're very comprehensive. Right? So in India and globally, most products in our space are either purely online marketplaces or aggregators. What that leads to is very low margins and very high customer acquisition costs. We are building this marketplace, but also managing certain marquee facilities on ground ourselves. So today we have 600 venues on the platform, but 20 of these are market facilities that we manage operations in end-to-end. Right? And we build these very strategically in different locations for different sports. So we're able to control the market and create very significant barriers to entry through this. And use our technology to equally focus on our backend product and the SaaS product for venues and the consumer platform for players. Whereas most competitors are only focused on the consumer marketplace. Again, leading to higher retention costs and higher customer acquisition costs. While this sounds a little complex, we sort of perfected this one over the last couple of years to be able to manage it smoothly. Sorry, what was your second question again, if I can?
What is your exit strategy long term?
To be honest, we don't have an exit strategy right now. We're really happy building this for the long term. We've had offers, we've had conversations with bigger brands in the general sports and fitness space, like a Decathlon or similar brands across India and the world. But we're not really interested. I think we're a bit too young for that right now, and we're still keeping our options open on that.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation from Udo. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And next we will have Pumfox from India. Right here is a short introduction about Pumfox. Pumfox Products is an IoT-based table tennis robot that is useful for players from beginners to advanced levels. You can create your own stroke or service and also add to your own speed. Okay, later on we're gonna find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Pumfox.
Hey everybody, this is Kiran Kumar. I'm the co-founder of Pumfox Table Tennis Robot. So a bit of background of how I started. I played competitive table tennis at a junior level. Later when I started back, I started looking for a robot for myself. I found one on Kickstarter and backed it, but unfortunately did not receive the product. So we figured that there was a market for such a product, and since I was passionate about the game, I thought why not give it a start, and that's how it started. The challenges for table tennis players today are they are dependent on availability of the coaches or other players. Even if they have access to a table, they are not able to play. And then there is no good way for them to connect the coaches for expert training. And from a coach's perspective, if you look at them, the way they are training today is they have a box of balls and then they feed the student. They are doing multitasking, not able to look at the form of the student, like in terms of footwork. And as the students increase, they get tired. And also they are limited by the location. They are able to train the students who come to their place, or the ones they are able to, they are accessible. Our solution is a table tennis robot. It's connected to the internet. We're planning to add a remote coaching module directly to the robot, so the player is able to connect to the coach. And players can play at their own convenience and do not have to worry about skill mismatch, as the robot is completely programmable to their speed. We are the first robot in the market to be integrated with a camera, a mobile camera. So yeah, this is our vision. So our product is live. We sold around 70 robots last year to countries across the globe. And a lot of top junior players and clubs in India are beginning to use it. Here's a quick demo of our product. So we did get some feedback from our existing users. Our net promoter score is greater than 70. That means the users not only enjoy our product but are actively promoting it. And we have got good testimonials on how they are using the robot regularly and improving their game. So table tennis is one of the most popular sports in countries across the world. As per International Table Tennis Federation, there are 30 million registered competitive players. Now, these are competitive players playing some sort of an organized game, and we believe there are other players who will also be interested in the sport. So, the market is pretty big. Right now, we are working on improving our production capability. We are doing everything in-house. We are trying to figure out the online distribution strategy, as well as we are in talks with potential distribution partners for Asia and Europe, where table tennis is pretty big. Our competitors are Butterfly, Amicus, and Europa. They are anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000. We are priced at around $600, and our features are on par with them. And we are the first one to have camera integrated, so that allows for remote coaching, which is not available for the other robots. Okay. The founders, the team is like my co-founder and I. I've played table tennis at the junior level competitive. We both have a lot of development experience. We work for some big companies as well as startups, and we had earlier founded a startup called Brainter, which was brain training game. So we have the product development experience and earlier startup experience. So what we are asking for is basically an investment of $100,000 at 10% equity, which we will use to improve our product, improve our sales, and further development, like getting into different similar sports. We're also looking for manufacturing partnerships or distribution partnerships. So yeah, this is what we are looking for, and be happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pongfax. And right now we will begin our 3 minutes Q&A. Any questions from judges outside or online?
So there are a couple of these phone tables out there. We've had one in the previous cohort here. What teaching components do you have, or is it just the robot playing? You said coaching. How do you handle that, or how is that done?
So right now, what we have is like a couple of things called sessions where there are targeted drills to improve a particular stroke. And the second one is like we have the mobile camera integrated. So that now the coach is able to actually look at the player as well as able to control the drills of the robot and help them across. So that is our differentiation. And we also plan to add a little bit of AI analytics later in terms of how the player is playing, as they're playing the right form and stuff. That's the future development.
What is your business model in terms of margin, and how do you intend to scale your company?
So right now we have 2x in terms of each robot sold. In terms of scaling, I think what we are looking for is mass market. Like we would want to make it a good thing that every serious table tennis player or anyone who wants to improve will have. So yeah, that's where we are looking for how to improve our production capabilities as well as adding features that can help players achieve to the highest level. So that's right now the model.
What is your competitive advantage? Other than the pricing, how do you defend your competitive advantage?
Yes, so apart from pricing, the other thing is like I said, we are the first one in the market to be integrated with camera, and so we have a lot of learnings on the remote coaching, and the coach is actually able to directly connect with the player and control the robot. So that is our initial advantage. Plus, we plan to have expert coaches on the platform, which so any player from any country is able to connect to an expert coach, like say from China. So this is what we are looking for. This is any speed. In terms of marketing promotion based on the 17 units that you test in India or United States, which country will you choose to further expand the business when you want to go global? For us, countries like India and United States, we have some kind of partnerships going on. So our next country is like basically Asia, where table tennis is pretty big. So and none of the other robots are able to reach there because of their price. So I think that is where we plan to look at next once our production capabilities get better.
Okay, thank you so much, Fox. Thank you for your presentations. And next, we were not going to have Quindu, but still a little introductions about Quindu. Quindu develops and implements innovative solutions for the digital world we live in. The focus is on adapting customer needs for mobility, ease of access, social exposure, exciting user experience, comprehensive metrics, informative analytics, and increased safety via mainstream mobile technology. And we would like to remind all the judges, either on site or online, since the representative of Quindu is in emergency surgery, so please choose no interest. Please choose no interest for Quindu. And next is from France. Ladies and gentlemen, LG. LG is that app that uses video and AI to help athletes of all levels to maximize their potential by bringing lab quality analysis in their pockets so they can evaluate their technique whenever and wherever you want. Ooh, it sounds interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our pitching time to LG. LG, please switch on your microphone.
Sorry, my mic was off. Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfectly and clearly. So should we start?
Yes.
So please share your screen, full screen. Thank you.
Can you see my screen as well?
Yes.
Okay, alright, perfect.
Please switch into full screen.
It's not a full screen?
No.
Hold on. On mine. Hold on.
Oh. Is it a big OG? Okay, please wait a second for the audience on site. We make sure. Okay, we got a full screen and we got your voice. So, should we start?
Perfect. Ready and go. Hi, I am Colin, co-founder of X Rogy360. Our vision is to help runners globally to maximize their potential. I am a former athlete and an active runner. I had an issue when I was training for my first half marathon to improve my technique. The issue is that most people don't run with good technique, and because of this, it leads to injuries or underperformance. And I can see that I'm not alone in this, and as there is millions of persons online that is searching for ways of improving their technique. And also we have seen that, and in the wearable market, and has been growing quite a bit with a focus on improvement of your technique. Which is why we created a solution that focuses on video with AI technology driven behind it, so that you can evaluate your technique where it matters most, during training or competition. The way how it works is that you take a video. Once the video is analyzed by the AI, and it will identify your good or bad points and give you details about each point and what you can do to improve. But we also take it a little bit further by telling you which exercises that you should be doing each week and in order to improve your technique. The market for runners, and it's quite big, and as there is 600 million runners in the world, and 77 million of them are actively running to improve their performance. And as we can see in 2020, there is 7 million new runners in the US alone, so the market is growing. France is 1.1 billion new runners. The business model is fairly simple, is that we charge clubs or coaches 50 euros per year per athlete, or for those runners that does not coach, you can pay 10 euros per month. We have some competitors on the market, and as I say that you have some that focuses on feet with wearable devices. The issue is that you don't just run with your feet, you run with your whole body. And for full body analysis, you have two options. You have manual analysis, which are time consuming, or you can go to a sports lab, which is super expensive and mostly only accessible to high-level athletes. We have made a lot of progress to date, and as we have raised some local brands along the way. We have made partnership with several athletic clubs here in France. We have our product ready now for beta testing, and we have around 500 persons on the beta testing wait list. So our strategy is to focus on running for 2022. For 2023, focus on more athletic sports, and then on 2024 we branch off and into new sports, because the technique is at the base of all sports. The team has all the competencies that we need. So we have a biomechanics specialist, we have mobile app developer, and we have an AI side. And this to build out the core team. We are seeking 750,000 in funding right now to improve the AI, to create the personalized exercise plan, and then to start our marketing strategy to have our first 550,000 users. Thank you, and let's together make a world of happy runners. I await your questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Ochi. And right now we will start the Q&A times from judges. Any questions? Please.
Hi. What is something you know people don't know? So, Anna, you can do a full body check with an easy, affordable way that nobody can.
So what I know that nobody don't know is that the technology that we have built with the AI combined with the experience of parent that has worked in a biomechanics lab for 8 years. This is our core secret sauce. Plus the factor that we have this. I have this an experience about what runners are looking for. Being a former athlete and I've trained for many years.
So thank you for the interesting presentation. So you already mentioned that there are a lot of YouTube videos about how to run properly. So why do you think that people would like to pay 10 euros per month to use your app?
Okay, because it's fairly simple. Is that the YouTube videos about how to run properly is just telling you how you should run, but you don't know exactly how you are running and how to improve that. You don't know, the YouTube video don't tell you so unless you go to see a specialist, that you will not pay 10 euros to go see a specialist. You will pay more like 200 euros per consultation to see a specialist.
Okay, any further questions from judges outside or online? Alright, if not, we would like to give our special thanks to Rogy. Thank you! And last but not least, we will have Big Wave VR game from Switzerland. Right here, the era of sanitary games has finished. Use your full body riding virtual reality waves with your friends right now and improve the quality of your life. And right now we have Big Wave VR game with us. Big Wave, let's give it pitching time to you. Ready? Don't forget to switch on your microphone.
You hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you clearly and yes, full screen. Thank you. So should we start?
Yes. Hi everyone. What if we could write big waves together right now? My name is Priscilla Guedes, Brazilian living in Switzerland. I'm from Fine Arts School and the film industry background. I have also been creating immersive experiences since 2016. And hey guys, the person writing this big wave in the picture is me. And the main thing you need to know about me is that I wake up every morning building a future where each person on this planet can access a better quality of life through intelligent content. And virtual reality experiences can concretely impact people's life, maybe forever. So I plan to dedicate the rest of my life to inspire people through social skills and smart technologies. Games in general encourage a sedentary lifestyle, so we are very excited to share with you our solution. Big waves trainings help people to get more confidence, not only in the water, but also at school, in business, social life, and in real life. Ride virtual waves right now and improve the quality of your life, having fun with your friends and having some workouts done. This is how our VR surfing shop looks like so far. We'll have different kinds of NFTs, DLCs, intelligent and sustainable in-app purchases to keep you happy and strong in our virtual surfing trips experiences. That's our first storyboard, of course. All the colors and design will change, and that's the water metaverse. Big Wave is a VR storytelling game where many adventures can happen if the player wants it. If it doesn't, you can just play the game and have fun with a lot of stress-releasing game feel. The player puts the headset and has fun since the beginning, learning non-stop about real ocean situations. The player can also go to the daydream zone and improve the quality of his movements day by day, as he can also get more survival ocean skills and take better decisions during difficult moments in the water metaverse and in real life as well. We plan to be on sales next October at Oculus Quest 2 store, and then to distribute our game also on other platforms like HTC Vive, PlayStation VR, and others who will be interested. In 2024, we will launch the Olympic Games version and also the location-based option, where we will be offering a better body movement tracking, so professional athletes will be happy with our game training too, and not only normal people anymore. We want to push up the VR tech to the next level by our body and mind training too. We have around 59 million headsets sold in the market actually. The virtual reality market is expected to reach $20.9 billion by 2025. We are the water metaverse community in VR and also in real life. We want to inspire and guide kids to become real ocean ambassadors, and why not Olympic athletes? As since last year, surfing is an Olympic sport. Also, we will keep developing different verticals of businesses. This is our technology provider, Atlas 5. It's an excellent VR production company based in Paris, and that has been producing amazing and unique VR experiences. We're happy to give it up. This is our dream team. We are based in Switzerland, France, and Brazil so far. Frederic Lauchenauer, a business advisor, is a Swiss innovation agency trainer, and William Knopf is in finances and has an extensive experience in global financial operations management. We are in the process of securing our first round of $3.2 million, and we are looking for investors, partners, and supporters to make part of the biggest water metaverse on the planet. And we believe technology can humanize people. I'm looking forward to answer your questions. Thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, thank you very much, Big Wave VR game. We would like to start our Q&A times. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the interesting presentation. But the other day, I had a chance to play VR, with Oculus Go. But then I realized that the current technology of VR game is not that advanced as I had thought. So, but your idea seems to require, huge speed and dynamics, which seems to be impossible with the current technology at this moment. So how can you be sure that your team can deliver this, the surfing-related VR game you didn't talk about actually future plan clearly, so I don't know how many years you plan to deliver this product, but how can you be sure about that?
Perfect question for us, because I take advantage for showing our competitors, and it's like a curve, a snowboard, for example, is an example of movement of riding, and what we have as an advantage is specifically the ethical game feel. It's about to save graphic choices, to let place enough place for calculation the movement. That's our strategy to start our development and to launch the MVP, taking feedbacks from people and get the right dose, the right number of graphic decisions for the calculation. So the idea is to prioritize the game feel. That's our product. We're selling wellness feeling when you're playing the game and working out and have all these VR experiences. So the idea is to push up the VR tech to the next level concerning exactly that, and we are ready for starting graphically with only draws by hand if we need, or taking advantage of the maximum possible of calculation. I don't know if I could answer your question, but that's where we are graphically right now.
Hi Priscilla, to be from Israel. Wonderful presentation. I have one question. With VR and any computer games, there's usually a sense of collaboration and community, meaning I play against you or together with you against someone else, and then there's a group and the viral effect. What would you do in terms of surfing? Because it's, as I understand, it's a solo sport. I mean, there's a community, but I ride waves by myself. So how would you harness that? Because this would be really helpful to get this word out.
So the idea is we have already some partnerships. Each country usually have a certain city, like let's say certain city ISA, certain city US, certain city France, and etc. And also each country has federation association. So it's about to get together, to keep together, and make our community grow up.
Okay, thank you so much, judges, and also thank you so much, Big Wave VR again. Excellent work and fantastic, everyone! Alright, and right now we're gonna take a short break for 15 minutes, and we will be right back. And for the judges, don't forget to evaluate directly on the iPad, and we will see you right back.不要忘记呢，